Hello, Illuminated Souls. I'm Brianne Drioni.
And I'm Tina Demore. Welcome to Shamans After Dark. Today, Bree will be leading listeners on a guided journey to meet the spirits of the elements. So, to give you a little brief about what we've been covering in this series, we've covered all of the elements, the gifts and the shadow aspects of water, fire, earth, and air, as well as ways of working with these powerful elements in our daily lives. Bree and I also shared the wisdom from each element as they spoke to us in first person as we related to you. The elements really wanted us to share with listeners the experience of bringing this guided journey to allow for direct revelation for everyone to begin a new relationship with each of these ancient spirits who really just want to work with us again.
And thank you, Tina. And just as a reminder, everyone, we don't want you driving or operating heavy machinery while doing this guided journey. So you don't want any accidents, and we want you to be fully embodied in the experience. Today, we are going to meet the elements. So you'll want to hold that intention in your consciousness during the journey. Before we get started, we encourage you to take a moment to gather a representation of each of the elements to have around you while doing this guided journey. You may want to gather like a rock or a flower to represent the earth, perhaps a seashell or a small cup of water for the element of water. You could use a candle, and this could be a real candle in a safe, fireproof container, or an electric candle where you can sit in the sun or even have an image of the sun around you to represent fire. For air, you may want to use a feather or some incense. Whatever feels good and right to you is just fine. The purpose of having these set out is to help deepen your connection to the elements. You'll also want to take a moment to gather any blankets or a cushion, maybe an eye shade if desired. You may want a notebook and a pen so that you can take some notes after the journey. So take a moment to get settled in a comfortable position. You can do this guided journey sitting up or lying down. Now bring your awareness to your breath. And take a slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, feel any tension in your neck and shoulders melting away. With your next deep, mindful breath, allow yourself to relax, letting go of any stress or worries that you may have. In this moment, it's just you and your breath. Taking one last slow, deep breath, you settle into a state of deep relaxation. Visualize yourself in a place in nature that you love. This can be your garden, a place from your childhood, the woods, the ocean, a park. Any place where you feel safe and connected to the natural world. Take a moment to really feel into this nature place with all of your senses. What do you smell here? Do you feel a breeze upon your skin? What does the earth feel like here beneath your feet? A sense of peace and safety settles over you as you connect with this place in nature that holds and supports you. As your gentle gaze looks around this beloved place in nature, you catch sight of a pathway from the corner of your eye. Curious, you turn to get a better look and notice that it's a little overgrown, as if it hasn't been used in some time. You move closer, wondering where this unexpected trail might lead you to. A gentle breeze playfully dances past you, inviting you to follow it down the path. With a grin, you follow. Moving forward as a childlike sense of adventure bubbles up inside of you. You walk for a time, enjoying the feel of the sun upon your skin. The path gently starts to slope downward, and you notice that you're moving into a gently wooded area. The scent of pine and rich earth greet you as you walk upon fallen pine needles that litter the path before you. There's more shade here as you step into the canopy of great trees. Ferns and shade-loving wildflowers cover the forest floor. You can hear the gentle rush of a stream, and birdsong fills the air. You feel a sense of awe for the wild majesty that surrounds you and welcomes you with open arms. With a sense of curiosity, you continue forward, moving deeper into the woods along the path. With a light heart, you notice that it feels like you're stepping back in time into a place filled with magic and unlimited possibility. You continue to follow the path before you. As you move down the trail, dappled sunlight reflecting on wisps of mist dances beneath the trees. The path begins to widen, and you notice old cobblestones covered in rich green moss taking shape beneath your feet. You can hear the sounds of drumming and laughter carried to you by the air. As you start to move faster down the wide path, a sense of excitement builds within you. There appears to be an opening in the pathway before you. Great, towering oak trees appear to create an arched gateway, marking the end of the path. As you step from under their branches, you find yourself in a large clearing. Tall standing stones mark out a great circle, and the sounds of drumming and laughter greet you. You pause, awed by the sights before you. All types of elemental spirits dance around the heart of their great circle, weaving in and out of the standing stones as they all take part in the great cosmic dance. When they notice you, a soft silence falls. They greet you with warm smiles. They beckon you towards the heart of the circle. They open the circle, inviting you in. They have been waiting for you. As you enter the great circle, you can feel the ancient energy that lives here. You step forward towards the heart of the circle, where you see what looks like a great fire pit, yet it shimmers and shifts. You notice that it somehow holds all of the elements. The fire takes shape before you from the circle's heart. It is something for you. With a courageous and open heart, you step closer, noticing the feeling of the heat of fire's transformative flame the closer you get. Fire offers you a blessing. This sacred gift is yours to call upon whenever you need the gift of fire in your life. With deep love and gratitude, you thank fire for its blessing. Fire slowly begins to dim and change, smoke rising and obscuring your vision for just a moment. When it clears, air dances before you, moving in its sacred dance in the circle's heart. Even though air's movements are gentle and inviting, you can feel its incredible and ancient power, its potential to move all in its path. Air gently tussles your hair and brushes across your skin, inviting you closer to it. As you lean closer, air offers you a blessing. This sacred gift is yours to call upon whenever you need the gift of air in your life. With deep love and gratitude, you thank air for its blessing. Air starts to slow her dance, mist beginning to form in the circle's heart. The mist becomes denser and heavier as water takes shape, revealing itself to you. Water is sacred. Water is life. You come to know this truth as you greet this ancient spirit. You gaze into water's deep and mysterious depths, deeply moved by what it reveals to you. Water beckons to you. As you move closer, water offers you a blessing. This sacred gift is yours to call upon whenever you need the gift of water in your life. With deep love and gratitude, you thank water for its blessing. As water begins to drain away, it leaks through the spaces between the stones into the earth. Then, as the earth beneath your feet rumbles, the great standing stones vibrate, creating a song as ancient as the earth itself. You stare and wonder as earth takes shape before you in the heart of the circle. A deep sense of connection and groundedness comes over you as you connect with the spirit of earth. This spirit has so much compassion and care for us. Earth welcomes you with its gentle embrace, offering you a blessing. This sacred gift is yours to call upon whenever you need the gift of earth in your life. With deep love and gratitude, you thank earth for its blessing. Earth invites you to join all the elementals in the great dance. An earth elemental comes forward and takes your hand. With a light heart and a sense of excitement, you smile and nod as the drumming begins once again, and you are led into the great dance. As you move, you notice how you become earth as you dance. Then you become fire. Then you become air. Then you become water. As you dance the great dance, you begin to realize that you are the elements and that the elements are you. There is no separation. We are all part of this great web in this sacred cosmic dance of life. As the music begins to soften and slow, your time with the dance is coming to an end. You offer heartfelt gratitude to the spirits of the elements and the elementals for their blessings and the gifts that they have shared here with you today. You say your goodbyes as you take your leave. You walk under the ancient oak trees onto the worn cobblestone path as you enter back into the forest. You can hear the soft strains of music begin again as the great dance resumes. You're deeply aware of the air on your skin, the earth beneath your feet, the sound of the water in the stream, and the sunlight dappling through the forest canopy as you make your way back up the path to your place in nature. As you continue your journey up the path, you take a moment to think about all the gifts you've been given and the wisdom you have gained in your time with the elements today. Soon you find that you're at the path's end. You are now back in your place in nature where we first started our journey together. Take a moment to visualize your energy body sitting back into your physical body, And as you're ready, start to bring your awareness back to your physical body and back into the room you're in or the place that you are. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Stomp your feet a little. Or clap your hands, grounding yourself back into your body and the present moment. You may want to take a few minutes to write down any notes about your experience today and the blessings you were given. You can also take the items you laid out to represent the elements for this practice today and place them on your altar if you have one. Or you may keep them on a table or a shelf or put them in a place where you can see them on your day-to-day as reminders of the blessing each element bestowed upon you today as a way of honoring your relationship with the elements. Part of living a shamanic spiritual pathway is about building right relationship and reciprocity with the world around us. This practice is one way of doing that. The elements are asking for us to bring our awareness back to them and to build a relationship of respect and care with them.
Wow, Bree, that was amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you all for showing up and taking part in this guided journey to the elements. You can re-listen anytime you'd like to reconnect with the elements and take part in the great dance. So if you know how to perform a shamanic journey, in case you aren't planning to listen to the guided journey, you can journey to your helping spirits and ask to be taken to each of the elements to receive a blessing. And please drop us a line if you'd like to. If you have an idea that you'd like us to discuss or just some feedback, we'd love to hear from you. So until next time, everyone, keep on shining your light.